Hey guys, so what's up? Today I would like to remind you about the topic we were talking about a month ago. I was talking about the possibilities and new opportunities for the BDAO's Bit token that appear with the launch of their own native Mantle network with the Bit token as a native token. So we were talking about that it is going to be a huge use case and a good thing for those who are interested in this token and its in BitDAO's ecosystem and for the bit holders. And I was talking about that maybe we should pay attention to this token for our long-term portfolio for the next run. And I was expecting it to come at least to 20 cents, and in general 20-30 cents was a good buy on the bottom, but it didn't get to 20 cents exactly. It went to 26-28, I guess, but still it reacted to the upcoming news and the new year positively, and the price of Bitcoin is already 44 cents and it was higher. Definitely I hope it will get back at least for the retest of 28, 29, 30 cents. Who knows, what depends on Bitcoin and the market in general, but definitely I warned you on time, I guess. And in my comprehensive analysis of BitDAO's Mantle Network a month ago, I was talking about that the Mantle Network is going to launch its own testnet in the quarter 1 of 2023, and guess what? Today, Mantle Network announced on their Twitter account that the testnet has arrived and it's live, and BitDAO copied this announcement, and the Bybit CEO congratulated the network and supported the launch of this testnet. So basically, what we can see here, it is something of interest to us, the guys who are interested in testnets, to get something maybe for free for being the first and for your attention. But basically what we can see from their general tweet of the launch of this modular layer 2 solution, it is that they are addressing mostly the developers, those technicians, the IT guys who are able to to build some decentralized apps and other apps for their network. So definitely it is not that most of us expected from it. But let's look at their website. Maybe it is not it, because we understand that node providers and these kind of developers, they will be incentivized with the native bit token as their reward. But what about us? For us who just like to try the new networks, the upcoming networks, want to be the early ones to test them and to give our feedback and maybe get some rewards like we did with Aptos. First of all, the full disclaimer is that we are never 100% sure whether we will receive any rewards in this type of test nets, even if it says that it is incentivized and will be paid. You never know whether you will be qualified, first of all, and secondly whether we will receive something at all. But I think the chances with Mantle, they still exist for many reasons, and I will explain them later. Because let's look at the website. What changes do we see here already from the last time, from last month? Basically, we see now that we can connect our wallet here, and for example, I choose mine and I approve switching to the Mantle network. And we are waiting for it to connect, I guess. Well, it's successfully connected. I don't know why it doesn't show it here at the moment. So let's keep this. Yeah, now we can see it. So let's look at other things that are new here. Build on Mantle. We can see the new 2 buttons on this top official website page. of the Mantle network. Let's click on the build on Mantle button, and we can see the general documentation and information about the all the things that are related to the operation of this network and how to do what. And definitely what we can see from here, there is a lot of information for the developers, for the users, and for how the things are working here. But let's look at the lower things, and we can see network roles here. It is namely for sequencers, multi-party computation nodes, rollup verifiers, and data availability nodes. And we can see here that they will be incentivized with native bit token. We can see it here, but we don't see something about the testers, those who report bugs or simply use their first platforms, their network, and give some feedback. We don't see it yet, but we can assume that it is going to happen maybe a little later, or maybe they don't want to make it loud, but we have to try. And why we can see that we can try, because we can see in the section tools and SDK, we can see network faucet. So faucet is for something, for somebody, and that wants to test the network and the products that the network has. So definitely I assume that there will be, if not now, but there will be some tasks for everybody to test this network. And like with other networks and products that are being released, like Aptos, Sui, Sei, and others, we will be able to receive some rewards if we are getting early, and we should be early, and we have to try it now. Because let's switch to the network faucet, and we can find out how we can obtain testnet bit to get started and test their network. And here are the instructions how to get the bit, and also we can get the instructions how we can get the Guerrilla testnet Ethereum to operate with these transactions. And if we switch back to the official website page of the Mantle network, we can see the new button called Bridge to Mantle. We can press on it, and what we can see here, we can see that the Mantle Bridge is already live in the testnet mode, Mantle testnet. We can see here we can connect our wallets and to testnet after we claim these tokens in the faucet. Guerrilla Ethereum is for the transaction fees, for paying transaction fees to bridge this Ethereum to the Mantle testnet network. And also we can use also claim bit from the bit faucet. So how do we do that? First of all, we press on Paradigm Faucet and we sign in with our Twitter. This is for those people we can prove that we are the real person and we are not making the multi accounts and other stuff. So basically this proves that the system cares about not abusing this their activities, and probably they will reward somebody for their activities. So you sign with, I already did that, I'm not going to do that right now, so you simply sign in with Twitter, authorize your page so they could track that you are the real person, and you'll receive your Guerrilla Ethereum part. So then you proceed to the Mantle faucet and you will get to this page. You will connect your wallet. You can add Guerrilla testnet and then Mantle testnet network to your wallet, whether it is MetaMask or others. You can encounter some troubles here a little bit, because first of all, to receive the testnet bit tokens to your wallet, you need to, every 4 hours you can claim the 1,000 tokens, I guess here, 1,000 testnet bit tokens, not real tokens but testnet, to test it. To request funds via Twitter, you should make a tweet first. So you are making the tweet. I already did that. You can see how it looks here. I claimed test bit on the Mantle faucet and the link to this faucet. And here you can meet some problem, because I don't know, maybe it is the amount of people that are trying to get from this faucet, or this is some early stage troubles in the throughput of the transactions. It is totally normal, because the testnet just went live only today, so it is okay. This is why we are testing these networks, to find some bugs and other stuff. So definitely after the tweet you can be unable to claim this reward immediately. So I would say wait for a little, for like 15-30 minutes, maybe an hour, and you will be able, when they prove that your tweet is eligible, and then you will press here and paste your wallet address, and you choose the amount of tokens from 1 to 1,000 bit tokens, and you press connect wallet and mint, and you will receive within half an hour. In my case it was in a few minutes, I guess, and you will receive your bit tokens, and then you can proceed back to the Mantle Bridge, and there is where you already can make any transactions from the Gorilla testnet to the Mantle testnet. For example, like this. First of all, we are switching to Gurley, back to Gurley, and wait a little bit. And we are trying to deposit, initiating the deposit, confirming. Not enough gas fees. I already, okay, maybe it is because I already made that. It is not enough balancing of the testnet Ethereum on my account, because I already made that transaction. So then you can, after you send this Ethereum to Mantle Network, you can switch back to the Mantle testnet, and you can withdraw your tokens, BitDAO or Ether, back to the Gurley network. Okay, get back to 3, I guess. Withdraw. Let's assume that it is going to go smooth. I don't know, I already did that. It shows that I have not enough bit tokens. I don't know what is going on. I'm not going to look at this at my wallet right now, because I already made all those transactions. So I guess it is clearly understandable to you what you have to do. So basically, to testnet, it won't take more than 5-10 minutes from you to testnet this Mantle Bridge. We all know that a lot of times, usually all these bridges in the future, in the far future, get rewarded. The early users of these bridges, DeFi platforms, they get some airdrops, maybe not immediately, or maybe after the mainnet launch or something like that, to create some fuss about it or something else. But there is you are not spending a lot of time, 5-10 minutes, and you can forget about it. And when the time comes, maybe you will be eligible for any bit rewards. Who knows? Maybe we will get some more tasks, and maybe even will be created like on Aptos, some NFTs in the Mantle network. Then you will be able, like on Optimism too, and on Arbitrum. So basically, you want to follow this Mantle network account and subscribe to their social media accounts like Discord. So be in touch with all the new updates and news, so and never miss any announcements that can be related to the testnet and incentivized rewards here. And why I think this can be the case, although they do not claim this is a public testnet or uh, incentivized, or whether the simple users will be rewarded, it is, but there are reasons to consider that they will be, because this total supply of bit tokens is very big, and they already, and you know it from my previous video, and they are trying to remove that's by burning huge amounts of the BitDAO token. But it is not enough, even with that pace, investing this month and the next month $100 million to buy back and burn these bit tokens. They have problem. There will be still a lot of bit tokens on the market and in the reserves, so it would be nice for them and logical for the BitDAO community, which claims to be a decentralized kind of the community driven company. So they would distribute some rewards to the free rewards to their early users and testers. Why not? So this is the thing that you should try here if you are interested in this, in bit token, first of all, in the incentivization here and testing this new network and understanding whether it is going to be some kind of popular or operational and maybe some breakthrough, or just an ordinary network like the others. But I think it has some special features about it. First of all, it is the modular structured network, the one that provides a new mechanism with the cooperation with Eigenlayer. Also pay attention to Eigenlayer. It is going to be huge with the restaking mechanisms that they are providing. It may be something of the new narrative during the next bull run. So have a nice day, guys. Goodbye.